Well, welcome! I'm John Finn, and we've got a double unboxing and review. We've got Webstor, we've got Scareglow from the Masters of the Universe Origins line. Let's not waste any time. Let's get these guys out of their packages. Let's take a look at these mini comics, these figures, these accessories. Are you ready? Let's go. First things first, we're going to take a look at the art on the back of these bad boys, and on the back of Scareglow, excuse me, you've got him here looking all cool and glowy and scary, going up against Prince Adam and Clamp Champ. We finally got to see this guy in animation in the Revelation series, and he was amazing. One of the best parts of the series, in my opinion. He does glow in the dark, as you can see here on his action feature description. And it is a super wicked glowing. It just looks so freaking cool, and we'll take a look at that as we get there. And then Webstor here, we've got kind of a beat-up card, but that's okay. On the back, we've got him going up against He-Man and Buzz-Off, gonna fight to the death or something. Now, he doesn't come with this gun. I wish he did. He just comes with his little backpack here, but that's okay. That's a pretty cool accessory, so we're not gonna pick too many nits with that. You can see the action feature description here, and then the cross-sell on the back for his wave. I'm going to get these guys out of the packages, and we'll be back to take a closer look at their accessories and their mini comics. Quick note, Scareglow is held in at the feet with the rubber bands. Boo! That's because this is one of the older figures before they switched to the plastic ties. And his cape is rubbery, and it is stuck through the inner bubble like that. So as you take him out, just be careful of that. Quick note on Webstor, he is tied in. Oh, he does come with the laser gun. I didn't know that. I'm sorry about that. I lied. He comes with the laser gun. That's super friggin' sweet. And he is tied here in the back with a rubber band, so keep that in mind. All right, we've got both Scareglow and Webstor out of their packages. We've got their mini comics. We've got their accessories. Oh no! Scareglow fell! They are both a little bit of a challenge to get to stand and to stay standing because they've got such heavy back pieces on them. But they will do it once you get, some finagling in there to get it done. One quick thing I want to point out about Webstor is his action feature does work. It's got this grappling hook here, and we can just unwind it from the backpack. And I'm going to hold the grappling hook up above the camera, and I'm going to pull this little tab, and you'll get to see him zoom by. Wow! So yeah, it works really well. I like that. That's a cool little feature to have, especially one that works as well as it did from back in the day. And it does come with these little hooks here, so you can wrap it up really nice and not have it be just hanging everywhere, and it can just kind of hang there on the back. The weapon goes straight in his hand, just like this. Little bit of a tight grip, but he can hold it. He looks fine. He's got some beautiful colors on him. The head sculpt has some fantastic detail. The colors on it really help set off the detail in him. He's got the same articulation as every other Origins character, which means shoulders, it means elbows, it means wrists, it means the waist, the knees, the legs, and the feet themselves are all articulable. And I actually got this guy by accident because I ordered a Stinkor, and they sent me a Webstor instead, which was fine because the Stinkor was cheaper than the Webstor on Amazon. So I actually got this for a little bit cheaper than I normally would have paid for him if I just would have bought it outright. Let's take a look. I dropped Scareglow's mini comic. Let's look at Webstors real quick. Rockin' a Hard Place. We already have at least one of these. Yeah, two of these actually from the Eternian Goddess and from Beastman LOP. But you can see beautiful artwork inside. You got all the fakers. You got Skeletor. You've got Stinkor here just farting up the place. The Eternian Goddess and He-Man. And all the goodness that come with those. And you even got a regular Beastman there. In the background, which is funny since this line came with the LOP Beastman, but they put the regular Beastman in the comic. I'm going to put this over with the rest of my collection, and I'm going to pick up the one that I dropped. All right, the Scareglow mini comic you got here, Double Trouble. You can see there are 2 Orcos. Oh no, which Orco's the real one? Beautiful, 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 colorful artwork here on the inside, telling you the story about all of the figures that are in this wave until you get the end where the good guys finally figure out a way to defeat Skeletor. Now, I've got Manny Faces and Scareglow from this line, or this wave. I don't have Orko or Trapjaw. Definitely want to get both of those eventually. I'm hoping they get re-released down the line, since they look like they're going to start doing that with some of the previous waves. I'm going to put this away with the rest of my little collection here, and let's take a closer look at Scareglow himself. He comes with the B.A.D.A.S.S, or whatever this is, that he wielded with the old one. He has the same articulation as the rest of the line: elbows, knees, shoulders, wrists, feet, waist, and head. All of that is good. Head articulation's a little bit limited by the cape, but not much. I mean, you're not going to be doing that with your figures that much. And of course, you can pop this head right off and take the cape off, and you can see it's got some cool texture to it. It actually looks like fabric instead of just a nondescript cape flatness to it. But we're going to put that aside for now. Pop his head back on just so you can see how he looks without it, and with his little... Oh, will he hold this? I don't know if he's going to be able to hold this, because his fist is very stiff. Yeah, it barely will. It's very tight, though, and it's really wanting to pop out here at the bottom. So keep that in mind. That could be something that affects the way you pose this guy. And will he stand better without the cape? Let's find out. Yeah, like there's something weird about his feet. Something off there. I don't know what it is. I'll skip rid of that. Come on. Come on. Okay, there he goes. He stands. Now I'm going to try something a little bit different. Real quick, I'm going to pause. I'm going to do a little bit of customizing because I had an idea on something to do with him. And there we have him. We have the resurrected Skeletor, if you will. I wanted to see how he would look with the Triple H armor on him, because that's just one of my favorite armors in the entire line. It just looks amazing. Come on. So that's Scareglow. That's Webstor. These are really cool figures with really great action features. This guy glows in the dark. This guy has a backpack that makes him go zoomy up. You can't beat it. And this guy also comes with a laser gun. This guy comes with an amazing B.A.D.A.S.S that he can use to kill everybody, and a cape. We love capes. We would have preferred soft goods like the Triple H has, but that's really the Origins line is not soft goods, so kind of makes sense for them to have that level of consistency. But this is really cool. I really dig this guy. He glows in the dark beautifully. It's not dark enough where I am right now to really show that off, but I'll post some later videos showing you how brightly he glows. But it's ridiculous. It's like super duper bright. Sticks out like a sore thumb. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this gave you an idea of whether or not these two are going to be worth your time and money, because you do have to search a little bit for these, and you have to pay a little bit of a premium to get them. But I think they're definitely worth it, because they're just beautiful recreations of classic figures with bright, beautiful colors, some great posability, and they do have a little bit of a problem standing. But once you get them there, they usually stay there unless you bump them. So that's pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. I hope you keep collecting the way you like to collect, whether that's keeping your figures mock, opening them for display or for play, however you like to do it. It's the best way to do it. And if anybody else tells you otherwise, tell them you're going to send them to Subternia to face the fear-inducing powers of Scareglow. Like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 250 subscribers before the end of 2022, and if you can help, that would be great. Share this video. I'd be really appreciative. And until next time, I'm John Finn, and I'm out.